number one faces a serious road test against a top 25 opponent. Can they dodge the upset and keep that number one intact? Welcome to Valley Children's Stadium in Fresno, California, the home field of the Fresno State Bulldogs. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Washington Huskies, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Fresno State Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team is on the field to move this one away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. He shreds the tackle. Defense finally able to get him down after the juke, but he picks up a decent gain. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup, both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial in kickstarting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis. This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
And he stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw, testing the middle. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. That's enough to move the sticks. 1st down now from the 23.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Toss play running right. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quarterback. Football comes out. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover. It bounces past the sideline, out of bounds, and they avoid the turnover there.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
Caught near the sticks. It's Lawson. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Action by the back now forces the defense to adjust. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Back to throw. It's Joseph. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Hey, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it was 3rd down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
First down here for this offense. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. The quarterback's got it on the option. Ball handed off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. What a catch! And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Galloway.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Looking to throw. It's Joseph. The receiver grabs it. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Can he get there on the ground? They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches.
4th down coming up.
So no hesitation by the coach. The offense is out there to go for it here. Here we go on 4th down. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Takes the handoff. It's Washington. He's past the marker and still going. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down at the 45.
Boy, this guy is running hard today, right? I mean, you think about some of the backs that Washington's had. This guy's trying to say, hey, fellas, let me be added to that list of guys like Greg Lewis and Napoleon Kaufman and Chris Polk and Bishop Sankey and Miles Gaston.
Pulls it in. It's Lawson. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. So, Kirk, it's Washington in front. Let's check out the stats now for the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, the offensive coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, maybe in the second half.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Caught for the completion. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards in the completion, but now it's fourth down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
And the Huskies will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Looking to chuck it again. Quick throw to his receiver. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
The Fresno State offense is back on the field. Last time the defense got a big fourth down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. Looking downfield, it's Joseph. Snags the quick throw. He shrinks the tackle. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Pass caught, 2nd down now. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. It's the running back in the flat. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. They're going to run it. Fighting him off. Solid run. Tackled at the 45-yard line.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
2nd down play coming up. They'll try the left side with a toss. Loses the ball behind the line. The defense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, the running back here just seems so focused on trying to locate where he needs to go that he lost focus of holding on to that football. He's very fortunate one of his own guys is able to recover it.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. To throw, it's Joseph. Quick throw over the middle. He makes the grab. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
This is the 6th play on the drive. Toss play to the outside. Heading for the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. That's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. Drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
Gonna run it. It's Washington. Breaking free at the 35. Here he goes. Past the 20. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Huskies. There was no catching him that time.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. The offense with some pre-snap motion. To the air. It's Joseph. Quick throw. Misses his mark there. Incomplete.
That is an ill-advised pass right there. Falling away from his target, throwing the ball off his back foot.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's a short completion of the tight end. powers through. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The receiver makes the catch. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now.
In punt formation to kick it away.
And we'll see what he can do on the return. The returner is brought down. Gets us started in the next drive. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. First down. Looking to throw the football. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
And the first play of this drive is a big sack for this defense. These are exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get the 3rd down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. Nobody can bring him down. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
That is great.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. The sure hands. It's Lawson. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Washington. They connect for 6.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Less than a minute to play before halftime. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Dropping back, it's Joseph, who makes the grab. has now reached the 35.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
I mean, you don't see this very often. They just pressured the quarterback, and did you see how many guys that were rushing him? 3. You have 8 guys in coverage, and you can get that kind of pressure on a quarterback with 3 rushing.
Second and 10 here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. Let's it go quickly. Oh, that one's picked off. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. Breaks into the clear. Forced out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be first down and goal.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? Receiver makes the grab. Touchdown, Huskies. This offense really clicking.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime, and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
And they tack on the extra point.
Washington, 28.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Dropping back, it's Joseph. Looking deep to the right side. And the pass is intercepted, a takeaway for the defense. Now he's bringing it back. At the 10, touchdown, Washington, a huge defensive score.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage, but he should have left the ball in the end zone. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Caught by the back. Ball 1 brings up 2nd down.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Washington 35. Fresno State 7.
The Huskies will kick this away to get the second half going. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Fresno State offense back on the field. It's a steep mountain to climb here in the second half. They need to get going, cut into this deficit right here. Looking to make a play deep downfield. The QB throws his third pick of the day. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
And the offense trots back onto the field here.
Here we go. Set.
A handoff from the shotgun. Breaks loose at the 40. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. A quick throw out left, complete. Fights off a defender. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Tough running to avoid a loss that just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Caught by the receiver. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
This Washington offense is moving quickly down the field. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Lets it fly to the wide out. He's got it with room to run. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
Boy, really good job up front here by the offensive line, giving the quarterback plenty of time for that route to clear underneath before he made the throw.
Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play.
All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. You know, they weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of the runner, create space, sometimes it looks like they're going in one direction, and a runner uses his eyes to take him in another direction because he's been blocked so well. Love those misdirection or counter plays, and this one worked out really well for a nice piece of yards and a first down.
So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. He's going to hand this off. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Coming up here in the red zone. Back to pass. It's Dotson. Touchdown, Huskies. Add 6 more points to the total. And now they'll set up for the point after. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. Takes the handoff. It's ball. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with, defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They're going to run the option. He breaks free. Has the first down and more. That's a solid gain there. He keeps it and picks up the first down himself.
That's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. They'll run it here. It's the running back with the ball. Oh, he fought hard there. Broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. So, Kirk, it's Washington in front. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that. And let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the fourth quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Here's the option play. Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes wrong. Breaks free over the right side. Can they chase him down? Recovered by the defense, and they're on the move. Touchdown, Washington. A scoop and score. And this place is going crazy. Potential momentum shift there. They scoop up the fumble and score.
Well, you just got to give credit to this defender for locating the ball, getting his hands on it, and then scooping it and scoring. So often you see guys that just want to go down. This guy realized, hey, I got athletic ability. I can pick it up. I'm going to score myself.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Offense back on the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last 2 possessions. He gets loose. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but a simple quarterback keeper for a solid gain and a fresh set of downs.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it. Big positive yards and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
That's an important first down on that running play. We'll try to run it with the option. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
They'll try the option play here. Running with purpose. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. It's an option look. Here comes a handoff. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. Boom. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. They can't stop him. Touchdown, Huskies. 6 points for the special teams.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Fresno State offense is back on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? They'll run the option. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback's got it on the option. Running through the tackle. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. They're going to run the option. He'll pitch it. And the defense is there to smother him. They were all over the option play that time.
Now that's how you disrupt a 3rd down play. They knew where the pitch was going to go and blew it up. Send them not only to 4th down, but now 4th down and long.
Punt team ready to boot it away. Did not get a hold of it. Not what the punter was hoping for. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. We come back out protecting a safe lead. What an awesome feeling to be way ahead in a big road game. He finds some space. Breaks 1 tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big gain like this on 1st down.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Here's the option play. Fighting off the defender. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Boy, this offense does such a great job of putting the threat of the quarterback and the running back on this defense. It puts the defense in a tough spot because it's really hard to take both away. This time, the quarterback gets out and shows you the speed he has as well.
Ball handed off. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Just another example of this offense, Chris, doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They've got him down, but the offense gets the 1st down they needed to just run the clock out.
First and goal, Washington.